Let's move on to our next guest. So I'm just going to check no Instagram live here.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me check mine.
Are you off?
I have a text message, though. It starts with dicks and inertia wave.
What?
Yeah.
Dicks and inertia wave?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the first 4 words. So, dicks and inertia wave are collaborating with Rob.
What is that? A text?
Am I accepting this collaboration?
Oh, Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh, Jesus.
But it says dicks and inertia wave. Like, this is getting raunchy. But it kind of goes with Shannon Sharpe and his Instagram live. So make sure those Instagram lives are turned off right now, ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know what may happen.
Start the clock. What's AI got to say about old Shannon?
Old Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is renowned as one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history, known for his exceptional athleticism and competitive spirit. Off the field, he is admired for his charismatic personality and dedication to community service. That was community service on that Instagram live. Made a lot of people happy. A lot of people happy.
A lot of people got happy.
Yeah, they sure did. And entertainment, too. Entertainment, hey, that's community service.
That's
Sharpe,
serving the community.
Yes, it sure is. All right. We're getting a little out of hand now. AI. Sharpe made a significant impact on the Denver Broncos and Baltimore Ravens, winning 3 Super Bowl titles and becoming a key player in their offenses. He was the first tight end to surpass 10,000 receiving yards. I don't even have 10,000 receiving yards.
He's a monster.
And this was back in the day.
That's
beastly. And held the records for most receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns by a tight end at the time of his retirement. Sharpe's post-retirement career as a sports analyst has farther solidified his influence in the football world. And he's not just an analyst in the football world either. He's an analyst in all of sports, which he has broadened his fan base big time by, breaking down basketball, breaking down badminton if he had to.
Dude,
like, this guy can do it all in the broadcasting world.
When he went up with Skip, him and Skip, hey Skip, like, he could battle him. He could talk. I mean, he's famous for a reason, not just his podcast, Uncle Shay Shay, and everything that he's got going. This guy's like, you could tell he's a fucking smart guy. He looks like he could still play.
He sure does. He looks like a linebacker now as well. He looks like
he's jacked.
Like he can go out there and just level fools and just get right back up. He is jacked. And I think he posted an Instagram within the year of him benching still. And I think it was like 385. It was around there. Don't quote me the exact weight, but it was right around there. And he put it up like 5 times as well.
Jesus.
He's huge. Jacked.
I watched a lot of the films and the mic'd up and stuff.
Yeah.
He could talk some shit, too.
Oh, he's one of the...
Shannon Sharpe could talk some shit.
He is the biggest shit-talking tight end in NFL history.
Without
no doubt. No doubt about that. How about when he came to Foxborough, one of the old stadium back in the day? Obviously, he was playing in the 90s, and he picked up the phone, that red phone.
No one picks up the red phone.
No one picks up the phone. You get
what was he saying?
Your ass busted if you pick up that phone. Hey, someone call the president. What did he say exactly? Someone call the president. We're killing the Patriots. Send in the troops.
Man,
something like that. It was right along those lines. Right. Yeah, we are killing the Patriots. Someone call the president. We are killing the Patriots.
And this is back before like talking to the cam. Like now we see players always talking to the camera on the sideline or before a game, pregame, postgame. Like Shannon Sharpe was an innovator of a lot of that. Like when you'd see the guys warming up in the warm-ups and stuff, he'd always engage the camera, like, and let you know he's about to run up all over your ass in the game that week and start talking to the fans. He's fucking crazy.
He is crazy. I mean, he has wide receiver build because I think he was drafted as a wide receiver as well.
Was he?
Yeah, he was. And then he put on some weight. Obviously, you got to put on weight if you're drafted as a wide receiver. Went to the tight end position, but that kind of explains why he was such a great route runner, because he was a receiver coming into the NFL. And that kind of explains why he's so jacked as well, because he had that skinny frame, and then he had to hit the weights hard. There's no doubt about it. He has like this downhill speed. Like when he gets going, he catches that ball, he's gone.
Gone.
Like right when he catches, he's gone.
He was
man.
athletic as hell. He's a freak.
Run by, yeah, he is a freak. There's no doubt about that.
He's low key kind of a freak.
I don't even think we got a debate at the end. I think he's a freak no matter what.
Well, we know he's a freak in them sheets.
Yeah, he is. I mean that Instagram Live. Back to the Instagram Live real quick. Do you think it was set up? I mean, to get into Instagram Live, you have to open up your phone. Your face has to be recognized, or you got to put your password in. Then you got to hit Instagram. Then you got to hit like the story button. Then you got to move over to the right and hit Instagram Live. And then when you hit that, it says, "Are you sure you want to go live?" And then you got to hit yes. I mean, I still think it's an accident.
Is it inside job?
It's
was
an
it
accident.
the girl?
It was an accident.
Was it a girl? Or was he live before? I don't know the story.
Was he live
well.
before and accidentally put his phone down? I'm not sure. But I mean, it was entertainment. I mean, props
I didn't
to him.
listen.
He was getting the job done. I didn't listen either.
What a hell of a career. What he won? 3 Super Bowls, 2 with the Broncos and John Elway in that late Broncos surge of John's career. And then he went to the Ravens and was part of that founding block of foundation for that organization. Him and Ray Lewis. Like Ray was the guy that had the team, and it was like they always had like quarterbacks that weren't necessarily like big name quarterbacks. It was more of playing to the defense, and the guy on the offense that was always represented was Shannon Sharpe. That's what I remember as a kid when you watched the Ravens. It was Shannon Sharpe's team on the offense, and that's crazy. The crazy thing about Shannon is his brother Sterling, and the amount of respect he had for his brother, who he had like he played how many years? He played 7 years in the league, got cut with the neck injury, got cut short with the neck injury, was like tearing up everything, was all pro 5 times, led the NFL in receptions 3 years. And it was really cool to hear when Shannon got inducted to the Hall of Fame that he would be the only guy up there in the Hall of Fame that had a brother that was better than him. He said something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing. So you have to give a shout out to Sterling. And he was really good on TV back in the day too. I remember.
Well, shout out to Sterling as well, because actually I didn't know any of this has ever occurred. I didn't know that Shannon had a brother.
He was a monster
that
Packers.
Played in the NFL. Thank you for the facts, Jules. Thank you for the knowledge. We're always here to learn. That was pretty cool that you know more about a tight end than I know about a tight end. So that was cool.
It's pretty cool to hear the brother.
It
like
is.
He had an older brother. Like, do you have any of those stories where your older brother like punked you into?
Of course. That's why I also think it was really cool that you shared that story, because I got 3 older brothers and 1 younger brother, played on their teams growing up, played same football teams in high school and college, and didn't remember Dan was on our team with the New England Patriots for a little bit. Yeah, big piece. He does have a big piece, and it's dark as well. Yeah, so it's like a double whammy, big piece. Yeah,
double whammy, big piece.
Yeah, it's tan, I guess. I don't know. That's what I've heard. That's what his wife told me.
You're his brother. You've definitely seen his dick.
No, he's never showed me. No. I was making fun of him one time, and then his wife came in like, "Well, he has a bigger and darker dick than you." And I was like, "Well, I know that, but I'm gonna keep making fun of him." Like, I already know that. That's why I am making fun of him, so I can make myself feel better. Okay, back to Shannon Sharpe, who has a Sharpe piece. Well, why are we Jules? Why are we talking about this stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is dude talk though. This is dudes on dudes. Like, this is so great because whenever we get off, subject and topic and everything, we can always just blame it on the name of the show. It's dudes just being dudes.
Rambles.
And no lie, that's what dudes do, man. Dudes talk about, it's weird. Why do dudes talk about piece sizes so much? Like when it's just the dudes like on the couch watching the game.
I don't.
Why is that?
I don't know.
It always comes back to that. It's weird.
Mono y mono.
Mm-hmm.
4th leg.
The greatest trash talker of all time. I was watching him on the NFL, one of those NFL shows, top 100 shows, wherever. I had the NFL channel on, and someone told Shannon Sharpe before, don't quote me exactly, it's just along these lines. They said, "Hey, Shannon, you want to be famous, you want to be well known, then don't block." And Shannon Sharpe took that to heart. And he went out there and goes, "I'm going to go out there and catch passes. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to be well known. I'm going to be famous. And I'm going to catch passes, score touchdowns, and get first downs." And that's sure what he did. But he wasn't that bad of a blocker either. He went out there, he got it done. He's kind of one of the first tight ends to revolutionize the tight end position as well. and to open up an offense at the tight end position. And he's kind of more of a H-back tight end as well, kind of shorter, more stockier, and he got the job done. He could run. He runs like a deer.
He didn't have all those stats for not being great. I mean, he's a monster. Did you ever watch that Cat Williams interview?
Nah, I haven't. But
I didn't either, but I just remember the hype of that whole thing. That's what happened. What, Cat Williams went on like a 3-hour rant?
I feel like Shannon would be a great time to hang out with. Like,
I bet
back in the day when he was your teammate and you went out to the club with him, he would be a freaking great. He would go up and talk to any girl, I bet. He just talks trash 24/7. He would go up. He'd be in the club talking to like 8 girls at once, talking garbage about his teammates or hyping you up like
he'd probably hype you up.
Hyping you up
He'd
like
be
no
hyping
other,
you
actually.
up.
Hyping you up. Yo, you see my
he
boy
got
over
mouthpiece.
there? Yo, you see my boy over there? You see that touchdown he had? You see that? He needs a girl like you tonight. He needs a back massage. He needs some relaxation. We need him ready for next week. Can you please go over there and just sit on his lap? I'm telling you, good looking guy. I seen him. He seen him in the shower too before. I'm telling you, he's looking at him right over there.
Ultimate hype guy.
Yeah, ultimate hype guy. I bet you would be like that.
But you probably hate playing against him. Like, we never played against him. You probably hate playing against Shannon Sharpe just because of A, his production, how good he was, and B, he let you know how good he was.
Most ripped tight end of all time too.
He's up there.
No, up there. He is the most ripped.
Look at him. He's fucking jacked.
Jacked. Biceps freaking sticking out.
He loved that Hennessy.
I've
seen him drinking Hennessy. Is it a bunch, right? There's always pictures. I swear he'll be working out. I don't know what it is, but this guy, I don't know how he can drink that alcohol and look that great. God touched him. Because he's fucking a monster in a great way. Who were some of the best trash talkers you played against?
Oh, Charles Suggs. He was great.
T-Sizzle?
Yeah, T-Sizzle.
Comes from that same root.
Yeah,
the Ravens.
Yeah, he does. T-Sizzle was great, man. He was a scary player as well. He was massive. T-Sizzle loved to talk garbage.
What'd he say to you?
I mean, it was so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so long
ago. Be like,
ago.
fuck you, Gronk.
Yeah. Like, just shit like that.
I'm gonna kill you, Gronk.
No, he loved to talk like over the line and over me and just direct it right to Brady.
Did he?
Always, man. He was just directing it right to Tom every single game. And then I would be in front of him like, yeah, you ain't touching Tom. I'm here. I'm chipping your ass. You ain't getting to him. Yeah. But I would never talk garbage back really to him because he was scary too. Yeah, he was scary. Yeah.
T-Sizzle.
I don't know.
Bart Scott said fuck you to Billy O's. Remember that? In the playoff game? Bart Scott. I remember when Bart Scott went up he was 3 inches from Billy O'Brien's face and said, fuck you, white boy. And Billy O's tea kettle, he goes, fuck you, Bart.
I love when Billy O yells, man. It always got me excited and always got me going.
Oh, they beat our ass that game. That was when we were 14-2.
Yeah, they did.
They beat our ass in that division game.
Yeah, they
fucking
did.
Jets.
We should have never lost that freaking game.
What was it? What was Bart Scott's thing?
Can't wait.
Can't wait
to lose the next game.
10 minutes is up. All right, what kind of dude is Shannon Sharpe?
I mean, freak. Absolute freak.
He's
freak in the
freak.
weight room, freak on the field, freak in the sheets, just freak on the Undisputed show, freak on Sirius radio when he was on. He's been a freak his whole life.
He's freaky.
He's freaky, freaky, freaky.
He could be dog.
Oh, a little bit, but he's more of a freak.
He's a freak.
He's Freaky Friday.
That's stamp. He's a freak.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday.